This is the 2 o'clock news from Jed Barber. Paris Saint-Germain fullback Dani Alves is confident they can reach the Champions League quarter-finals without their star player Neymar tonight. They'll be attempting to overturn a 3-1 deficit against Real Madrid in their last 16-second leg in France. Neymar's in a race to be fit for Brazil's World Cup campaign following foot surgery. Alves believes they can cope without his international teammate.
You always have two options. Sit down and cry, or get up and get on with it. It's true that with Neymar, PSG is much stronger, and without him, it is still strong, because there are other players. I insist we will get on and fight to win.
Liverpool are 5-0 up heading into their second leg of the Champions League last 16 tie against Porto tonight. No side has ever overcome a margin as big as this to progress into the Champions League. Midfielder James Milner says their team's spirit's strong just now.
I feel good, and I think we're in a good place as a squad. You know, as a group, we're feeling good. You know, the training's always at a high tempo as well, and I think you can see from the way we're playing and the form we're in, everyone's on the front foot and feeling fresh.
With Italian football still mourning over the loss of Davide Astori, Fiorentina and Cagliari have announced they will retire the number 13 shirt in honour of the Italian defender. Britain's new World Indoor Athletics champion, Andrew Pozzi, is hoping his first global title is the catalyst for future success. He took gold in the 60-metre hurdles by winning a tight final in Birmingham on Sunday. Pozzi says his aim is to transfer that to the outdoor circuit ahead of the next year's World Championships in Doha.
People always say the first one's the hardest, and I think it's probably true. And to break through that, I think that enabled me to win this weekend on a global level, and I think this will enable me to kind of go forward outdoors at kind of world and Olympic level.
McLaren has hit fresh trouble in the second pre-season Formula 1 test. They have suffered a double electrical shutdown, leaving Stoffel van Dorn with only 7 laps under his belt. Due to these faults, Ferrari and Mercedes look the strongest two teams, with both sides posting impressive times. David Warner is to remain vice-captain of Australia's cricket team, despite an apparent off-field altercation with South African's Quinton de Kock. Footage seemed to show the batsman being restrained by his teammates on their way back to the dressing room. Head coach Darren Lehmann says they're supporting Varner. The International Cricket Council are investigating the incident. Staying with cricket, Scotland have eased a victory in their Cricket World Cup qualifier match with Hong Kong. They thrashed their opponents by 4 wickets in Zimbabwe, reaching a victory target of 92 with more than half of their 50 overs remaining. Tom Sole took 4 wickets for 15 runs to help bowl their opponents out for 91. It's 2 wins from 2 for Scotland. Kell Brook is looking to fight again at £152 after Saturday's victory. The Brit believes he can beat anyone after claiming his 37th career win on Saturday. Brook has many possible opponents, but WBC light middleweight champion Jermel Charlo looks set to fight Brook next. We are now moving on to golf, where Phil Mickelson's odds for the Masters have nearly halved following his victory at the WGC Mexico Championships on Sunday. Before the tournament, the 47-year-old was in fine form and was available at 33-1. In the 2 days since the 5-time major champion defeated world number 2 Justin Thomas, his odds have been slashed to 18-1. The Masters begin at Augusta in just under a month's time. England's hockey team secured their first win at the Aslan Shah Cup with a 4-1 victory over Ireland in Malaysia. Barry Middleton and Sam Ward both scored braces each to give England the win. Ireland remain bottom of the table without a single point from their opening 3 matches, and England are left on 4 points from 3 games. In the Commonwealth Games, 4 of England's world champions have been included in the 27-strong cycling squad for next month. Emily Nelson, Charlie Tanfield, and Ethan Hayter and Kian Emadi all won gold last week at the Track Cycling World Championships in the Netherlands. England will compete in all 4 disciplines at the 2018 Games. On to some more local action. Tonight, AFC Totton travel to struggling North Lee in the EvoStick West League. They have struggled for form recently, however they will be looking to bounce back this evening in order to push for playoff positions. We are joined by reporter Luke Dennis, who will offer a preview of tonight's fixture.
Craig Feeney is expected to come back into the starting lineup tonight for the Totton in place of veteran striker Nathaniel Sherborne, along with Dave Allen, who's set to be replaced by young centre-back Callum Chugg, who has impressed in recent weeks. Should results go the Stags' way, they could end the night in 6th position, lifting them into the playoff places.
That's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour, and you can follow us on Twitter at Solent Sports News.